We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. No problem here, one away. Settling in now, David Peralta, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Jake Lamb standing in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit back toward the mound. Gloved by LeMahieu. Step on the bag for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So digging in now, number 35. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
DJ LeMahieu.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number two.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two outs here with a runner at third. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And strike three called as he at the plate, Daniel Descalso. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And the pitch. Now it's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The pitch. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball four.
Batting seventh, shortstop crisp.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. LeMahieu on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball one.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. The pitcher, Robbie Ray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Souza, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollard. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Reynolds will tuck this. Striding in, Michael Taylor. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Michael Taylor.
Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Mark Reynolds is on deck. And it's full now, 3-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. Standing in, David Peralta. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
David Peralta.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Suarez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lamb rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance. Daniel Descalso trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pham has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Leading off for the
He'll lead
Rockies.
things off here in this one-run contest.
Taylor Motter.
Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, John Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number
Digging
9,
in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line towards center field, and Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Owings.
Leading off for
He's 0
Arizona.
for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Chris
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham on the move, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Tyler Flowers. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Robbie Ray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Rockies, center fielder, number 28.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman,
now batting, Eugenio Suarez. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now in the box, Steven Souza. First time up, he went down looking. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So striding in, Michael Taylor. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Michael Taylor.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He got him. Lively fastball that. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Fielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside, the throw.
1 ball, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Mark.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Flowers has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Right fielder.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Daniel Descalzo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor is in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay throw won't get him. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Tyler Flowers.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Jeremy Hazelbaker will get the nod.
Number 41, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Jake McGee is called upon. The pitch, really needing that double play ball. Aledmus Diaz will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. Zach Godley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52, Zach Godley.
Into the box now, Jake McGee. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Jake McGee.
Lucas Duda is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Hit in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Rougned Odor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Rougned Odor.
Ball 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The center fielder,
So striding in, Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Your
Maurice
attention, please.
Staples
Now
is out
pitching
from
for
the
the
bullpen
Rockies,
now as he'll make his
number
first
43.
appearance here on the season.
Maurice Staples. A defensive
Now a
change for
swing
the
and a
Rockies.
fly ball.
Now
Taylor
playing second
is
base,
after it,
number 61.
but this will wind up being a foul
Odor.
ball. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Ready
next
once
for the
again,
Diamondbacks,
David Peralta,
left fielder,
leadoff man on base,
David
and we'll see what they
Peralta.
have in mind strategy-wise here. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Souza is under it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Runners on first with one down. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting,
first pitch of the at-bat.
35.
Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Eugenio Suarez.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. David Dahl will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, David. Dahl.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1 as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Suarez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chris Davis will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that one right down Main Street. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 35 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Daniel Descalso. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Owings. He doubled his last time through. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves in. The scoring position now. Chris Herman.
Bench hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 10, Chris Herman. Now pitching for the Rockies.
So the make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left. Charlie Culberson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. First and second now. 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor ranging forward, but this will land out there just foul. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. In to score the runner from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Into the box now, A.J. Pollard. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Taylor is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Standing in, David Peralta. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw is in time, and they're able to. Brett Cecil enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for Arizona.
At the plate, Chris Russin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hernan Perez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Hit back toward the mound. And he is in there. Stepping in, Rougned Odor.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Now a snap throw to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. A called strike on the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Archie Bradley is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Now both runners are breaking. Now a bunt attempt here. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, David Dahl.
Fielder, David Dahl.
First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Carlos Estevez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jake Lamb is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Striding into the box, number 35. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, right fielder,
J.D. Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early there.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalso. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Now pitching
First
for the
pitch
Rockies,
on its way.
number 46.
This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Chris Owings is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Taylor on the move and foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're ready now. Michael Taylor, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
For the Rockies. Right fielder.
And a ball 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Once again, a 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
First baseman, number 19.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Davis waits on the 1-1. Late that time for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard...
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For the Rockies,